Hey everyone, welcome back to the No Garage, where I, according to the last program, screw things up. Yeah. Anyone remember that car? Yeah. So we're gonna see if we can do something with it. And I'm sorry. I know this mic. Here, let's put everything in the way. This mic's fine. As long as I'm looking at it, but I'm not going to look at it. So now you're stuck with this, and I'm going to try something to get this car started. So let's see. I need to remove this to use this. I don't know how well that's going to work. It's a nice little clicky clacky thing for firing up the car. Apparently you have to wear gloves to push a button. I got that from Harbor Freight. I don't even know how much for. I didn't care. So let's grab those off there. Oh, White Trash got a toolbox. It's actually off of the F-150 that's no longer around. Anyway, so let's grab. Oh crap, those are heavy. My Timu toolkit. Vevor. You know, I've never heard of Vevor before, and then all of a sudden I buy this impact kit and I'm hearing about it all the time now. And I got something in my shoe. A foot. Yeah, anyway. Well, now I gotta... Oh, come on. Oh. Alright, shoes on. Anyway. This isn't a bad tool set. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't crazy expensive. Like 9,000 clips to open it, but that's fine. All right, so I remember everything being a 10mm, except for these clips that I just covered up. Let me grab another tool. I'll be right back. All right. Got my little clip tool for getting come on, you can do it. There you go. Getting these little clips out without breaking them. So let me grab the rest of these out and I'll get right back with you. Okay, starter is right there, but the solenoid's on the other side of it, so I need to remove that to get to it. Yeah. And for those of you with a keen sense of hearing, why do I look crooked? I'm holding this thing straight, I swear I am. Oh, warm out, humidity. Anyway, those of you with a keen sense of hearing, I'm sure can hear my generator going. Two of them actually. Tropical Storm Debbie has since gone through. I know it was a couple weeks ago for you guys, but for me at this time of recording, it was a few days ago. And I don't know if any of you ever noticed, but I live in the woods. So yeah, what had happened was our power company, Duke Energy, haven't been maintaining the drop or the power lines that drop from the pole on the other side of the woods and come through the woods to my house. And it's their responsibility to maintain them. I maintain from my house to the property line. Beyond that's not my responsibility. However, the storm coming through, we ended up with a few days of some pretty good wind, and one day of some very good wind, and shorted out the line, which in turn shorted out my meter box, and in turn took out my power. Now, here's where I feel stupid. I hired an electrician, because called Duke Power. They come out and disconnect the power. Meter box is burnt. You need to replace meter box. Get a sort of, a licensed electrician out here. And okay, so I go to an electrical supply store, buy a meter box, and then pay a licensed electrician, or so I thought, $200 for an hour's worth of work to put it on the house, and he did a super shitty job. Bad. It's not flush on the house. He says all he's got to do is call Duke Power and they'll be back out to turn power back on. Great. This was 2 days ago. And for the record, it's Saturday. There ain't nothing happening right now. So, yesterday, after trying to get a hold of this guy to find out what the status was, if he called Duke Power, and finally did, and they say that we have to have a county inspector come out and check the work. Okay, I get that, no problem. I rush home from work a half hour before the county building closed, because to get a county inspector out here, I have to pull a permit. I didn't know this. I've never done this before. The electrician should have known that I needed to pull a permit. The electrician should have known I needed to have a county inspector come out. The electrician who lied their f***ing ass off. Anyway. So we get to the county building and we keep calling this guy and he's, oh, I went to the wrong place. He's lived in this county all his life. I haven't. I've been here a little over a decade. I knew where the fucking county building was. Right across the street from McDonald's. Hey, I'm fat. Leave me alone. So, I finally get them there a few minutes before they're going to close. And I'm like, all right, come on, we got to go get a permit. I need, you have to sign it because you're the licensed electrician. That's when he stopped. Oh, I thought you knew. I'm not licensed. Mother. I wouldn't have paid him a dime. I wouldn't have had him do anything. I would have called an electrician. I would have had my power on by now. But no. So now it's 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. And I can't get a permit because I can't get an actual electrician until Monday morning. So we found another one. We vetted them. It was a friend of ours who had a house fire, that did destroy their house. They were able to fix it, but they had to have, sort of the licensed contractors and stuff. So we're using the electrician that she used. He's coming out Monday morning, gonna pull a permit, gonna come check this guy's work, which he's gonna laugh at because the box is not flush to the house, which should have been my first red flag, but it wasn't. I was just desperate for power, and I'd never been through this before. He told me everything was okay, and I believed him. According to him, he was the licensed electrician. So anyways, this guy's gonna pull a permit. He's gonna come here, check this guy's work, fix it. We're gonna be out probably another couple $100. Oh, I had to pay for the box too, even though it was Duke Power's frickin' lack of maintenance that burned my box up to begin with. I just put that meter box on probably about 10 years ago. It was good. I'm sweating. Take the glasses off. Anyway, long story short, I ain't got power and I'm running generators. In the meantime, it's starting to get dark out here. So, I'm going to get back to, I'm going to take that off. I'm going to hook that up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the clip up to the starter's igniter. Or, what's that called? No, igniter, exciter, whatever. The thing that comes from the key switch. Hook the positive up to here. And then, I'm going to see if the car starts. I mean, it's already ruined. And, my wife, we already bought another car. We bought a 2013 Ford Edge. Because we don't have a lot of money, we can't just go out and buy a brand new car. So we bought what we could afford. And so this is just a let's see if it works thing. We're actually going to pay someone, because I don't know anything about tearing apart a transmission. So we're actually going to pay someone to fix this car. It just needs a manual valve lever replaced. And the neutral safety switch, I think. We'll find out. I mean, it's the only thing I didn't replace, so I'm assuming that's what it is. So anyway, alright, let's see if we can bring the car I destroyed back to life. Be right back. Alright, so I got to what I need, which is right here. But I don't know if I can get, because this is kind of a big clip. Hold on, let me open this. Shit, it's child-proof. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. And I think that clip is too big. Because it's got to go, this has got to go to here. I don't know if you can see that. This has got to go to here. This has got to go down there. And I think it's, yeah, I think the wires, or the alligator clip is too big. So I wonder, I shouldn't sing that song before I get in trouble. I don't know if I can clip that. I'll be right back. It's getting dark out. I know you can't tell, but it is. So, see, I got light. So what happens is, I find my light, so you can see. The clip was too big, so I took, and I don't know how well you can see it, but I took the clip off. So, let's get things out of the way so nothing, let's get things out of the way so nothing, you know, gets falls and gets damaged. Okay, cool. This car became storage when we cleaned out the F-150, because we got rid of the F-150. Oh, I need my key. Keys help. Alright. Turn the key to the on position. I've never used one of these. I think my battery's dead. Hold on. Okay, so make sure this is still in here. Yeah, kind of. Give that a little. Stay. So many wires. Oh, get in there. And not out, you cock-sucking motherfucking two-ball bitch. In there. Alright. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. Just running jumper cables off the truck. We don't have a light. Oh, and they're over here pressing buttons. Alright, so come on. I just had a light. Come on. There you are. Nothing. Alright, I'm doing this wrong apparently. Alright, I gotta tear apart a couple more things, but it's getting a little dark. I know you can't really tell with this camera. But it's getting dark, and I keep hearing thunder, so I wasn't supposed to rain, but I gotta start protecting the generators, because I don't know if you can tell. Those are rain clouds coming in, so I got to do something with that. Yeah. Put this stuff down here so I don't damage it. Da 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 da. Close that down. Go in here. I don't know if you can hear that. Turn the key off. That battery's dead. Because when you turn the key on, the steering wheel will come out, and it won't move. See, that battery's dead. So I think I'm gonna plug in my jump box. And yeah, alrighty then. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, welcome back to day 2. I'm about to fuck this shirt up because I sweat like a pig. Anyway, so what I decided to do was tear into this, get everything out, and do a good hookup on the starter with the clicky clack, and then put it all back together. Well, you know, kinda, sorta. Put together what I need to put together. That's what I'm gonna do. Put together what I need to put together. And then we'll see if we can get the car to start. If we can get the car to start, then I'm going to come up with a little bit more of a permanent solution for the clicky clack. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, we got it tore down to where I can get to the starter again. So, what I'm going to do is hook this right here, and hook the other one in here. Wish I had a spade I could put in there, but I think if I set the battery back in here and hook up the cables, I should be able to get it to turn. So, let's take this, let go. Take this. Probably be trying to do this with this one hand, but I'll survive. So we take, clamp onto here, and take the other end. I wonder if I can put it in there, even though this is in there. No? Probably not. Oh no, there's not. No. There's no room in there. Take that, hook it there. Let me get the battery in. Be right back. Alright, we're just doing a little shady job. Got the battery in there. Got a light. I think we just don't have enough juice. So, white trash to the rescue. Alright, so I'm not the smartest person in the world, never claimed to be the smartest person in the world. I forgot to turn the key on. But, I'm dropping stuff. Still got cables hooked up. Still got a light on that thing. Let me light a cigarette in case I blow up. You know, just in case. And as you can still hear, even though it's the next day, I still got a generator going. I've only got one going. One of them started running kind of rough. Anyway, let's see what we got. Nothing. We got nothing. Come on. Alright. Let's see if we can. That's like a whole lot of nothing. Does it gotta have the neutral safety switch going? I got this thing hooked up right. Let's find out. Now, I'm starting to wonder about other things. Because, got a light. Means I have a connection. I've got white trash sending power. Still got nothing. Really do hate this car. What could be the issue? Down here. Take the glasses off so I can actually see, which is a weird thing to say. Take my glasses off so I can see, which is a weird thing to say, and I'm wondering if it's because of what I did to the neutral safety switch with cutting the wires on it to try and jump it. Which means I have to pull all this out, just be safe. Let's pull all that out. Okay. Pull this. I gotta pull this out. This right here. And pull battery back out. And possibly put them wires back together. I know you're having a hard time hearing me because of this wonderful, wonderful microphone on here. Alright, I'm going to pull the battery back out. Fix those two wires that I spliced together. And see if that's my problem. I don't know. It clicked once. Who knows? I'll be back. Alright, so I am not really sure what is going on. I've got power. I know I have power. I've got my little light, which means I have a good connection. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what else could be causing it. I mean, it should fire off the car, but I know that the starter is good. I had it tested. I wonder. No, I don't know. I've got good ground, good positive. I know I got a good connection because I have the light on here, which means I have a good connection. Nothing. That should be sending power down to that switch. Even with the key off, this thing should pop off. I mean, it should, you know, it should crank over. I'm for lack of a better word, dumbfounded. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull the starter out and I'm gonna clean all the connections. Because it worked. I know it worked. I watched it work at AutoZone when they threw it on their tester. It fired off. It sounded good. Alright, time to pull starter. There we go. Am I recording? Good. Okay, so it has to be the starter. I mean, there's just no other way. That's here. Good connection on the light. Here, you watch. Good connection on the light. See, it's not firing off. This should definitely kick that starter over. And I know it's not a bad ground because when I removed the ground, no light on the starter. So this has to be a bad, it can't be nothing else. There's no way. I know it tested good. But it should have jumped off. I think it's the starter. Except right now, with all the dumb crap going on with Duke Energy, I can't go buy a starter. That sucks. So, I mean, I tested this thing to no end. There's absolutely no way it's not anything else. It's just not possible. I mean, maybe for giggles I'll hook it up to the truck. I know it's got a good nice full charge battery. I need to quit looking at this front screen. I need to just look at the lens. Anyway, I'll be right back. That's a fully charged battery. Same result. I don't know if it's the tool. I guess I should test that on something that I know starts. Like say a truck. What I do know is so far that starter hasn't turned over, and it should have, provided the tool's good. That'll piss me off. Alright, I'll be back again. This means we get to play with my newest tool. Maybe if I can figure out how to open it. Really? So, this is the Pittsburgh low profile double pump 3-ton jack. And I know you're saying, oh, why didn't you go for the Daytona? Why pay the extra money to get a couple extra? I mean, it's a $300 jack for a couple of inches of height. I got wood blocks, so why would I? I bought the inside track membership at Harbor Freight, 30 bucks. This is a $150, $160 jack, I think. During their little sidewalk sale they had not too long ago, I paid $95 for it. Then I paid another $30 for the 2-year plan, where I can just, if I decide I want to replace it right before the 2-year plan is up, I can for free. Well, for 30 bucks. And I still saved So that put me up to, I got it for $95, that put me up to $125 on a $150 jack. Think about that. Or $160. I don't know, it equaled out. You know, by the time, basically I got my money back for my membership with a 2-year warranty on a decent jack. If it breaks, so what? I can return it. I can get a new one. Who cares? I mean, let's be honest. As long as you've got a brick and mortar store to go to, who cares if you buy top of the line or bottom of the line when they both have the same warranty on them, you know, like hand tools, full lifetime warranty. Oh, what are those? And Walmart cheap ass Hyper Toughs. Go to Walmart, replace your tool. Who cares? It's I mean, why spend? I get in a professional setting you want something that's gonna last, that's not gonna give you problems, that you're not having to take a chance and go return every, you know, couple of days. I get that. I'm not a professional shop. It's not going to be used daily. So if you're not a professional where you use your tools on a daily basis, why buy the most expensive? Status? Fuck status. While you're busy paying off a $10,000 set of tools, I'm paid off, I'm working. I ain't got to worry about it. That's my philosophy. So what's in the box? Let's see. A jack handle that we will put together in a minute. We got some styrofoam, a book, some more styrofoam, a sticker, important. Follow these instructions. Okay. Get right on that. Oh, you're a heavy one. Oh yeah. Look at that. Double pistons. I guess I have to loosen that up. So let's. Alright, don't mind the camera angle. Get this thing out. Let's see what we got. We got a lock in here. How do we get that out? I guess I should have read the instructions. Okay. Hold on. Sit there. Alright, be good. Don't get in trouble. How did you come out of there? Guess I gotta get the book. Turn handle clockwise, open the valve. You know what? Let's put the handle on. Come off there, you whore. Alright. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Alright. So that's our jack. I need to Get under there and tighten that up. What size does that look like? Bigger than that. Okay. Let's see. Gonna be a 16? No. Gonna be an 18? Probably a 17. But this will work. Won't it? No. Oops, I'm already breaking it. Let's just keep that handle in there. Alright. Let me get this jacked up. I'll be right back. Alright, we got her up off the ground. Actually, we got both sides up off the ground. Pretty good jack. I've never had nothing more than a $20 Walmart floor jack. Actually, no, that's a lie. My other one that I have is a $50 Walmart floor jack. So this is kind of nice. Anyway, now I gotta crawl under there. Enjoy this. Oh, I'm too big for this shit. Oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit you. Sorry about that. Alright, so red terminal to the hot, black terminal to the cider. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Okay. You win, YouTube. I'm not testing on this one. Fuck, I can't get to it. Alright. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not get. Oh, that's warm. You'd think I had the truck running once. Ooh. Okay. We're not doing that. Somehow, some way, I gotta get this. I'm messing with my camera, I'm sorry. Let's see. Alright. Anyway. And on this episode, let's get Jenny's car running for some strange reason, even though she already got another car. And on this episode of how much can we cook up a shirt, I am soaked in sweat. Soaked. Anyway, alright. I need to do some stuff around the house. I would like to continue this. Wonder how hard it is to get to my Expedition starter. I'm bound determined to test that tool. I mean, it could be just be that the tool is bad. I'm not crawling around on the ground again. It's not happening. Not right now anyway. I'm gonna go in the house, cool off, and enjoy life. And try and get my kids out of bed because we got some stuff to do before the electrician shows up tomorrow. Anyway, I will. It's probably going to be a couple days before I continue this video, so yeah. I'm going to take starter with me to work tomorrow, so when I get out of work, I can go get it retested somewhere else. And do some research. It's got to be that starter. It's got to be. Maybe. Who knows? I'll find another way to test it. So with that, for me it's going to be a couple days. For you guys it's going to be okay. So it has been, what did I say it was going to be? Just a couple days. It's been over a week. I'm ungodly busy at work, so I didn't get a chance to even just go pick up the starter. Just to stop by. I was at work at 5:30 in the morning and not getting out of work till after 8 o'clock, so I wasn't getting into town till after 9 o'clock, and by then the parts stores are closed. So I finally have my starter. Opened up the hood on the Lexus, filled with spider webs, had to clean all those out. But anyway, so let's work on this. By the way, I've got contacts in, so it's hard for me to see the screen on the camera up close. So what I have to do is prop that up there and then wear my old man glasses. Now I can see the screen nice and clear. Oh God. Anyway, so let's first things first, let's put the starter in, hook it up, put the battery in, and see if that was our issue. I'll be right back. You know, before I can't find my stand for my tripod. I gotta figure out where that is. Anyway, before I get too far into it, remember in the video where I damaged this vehicle, where I destroyed this vehicle last week, I said I was using this, the Temu impact set. I'm still using it. I've come to find out that it's a good set. It's kind of my go-to. It's a little heavy, but it's easier to lug around with almost all the sockets I need than my big Craftsman set, which is a 3-drawer, you know, case and the lid and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is just easier to move around. So, that said, I'm going to try and prop up this camera on the camera stand and get to work. Okay, it's hot as shit because the day I decide that I have time to work on this, it is of course in the 90s and humid. Why not? Let's get this in here. Wow, I am fucking pouring sweat off my forehead. I should let my hair grow so there's somewhere for that sweat to go. I mean, I haven't shaved in a week. I haven't had time. There's that. Put that boot on. Plug you in. Alright. Let's put the battery in. It should have what it needs to turn over. I never get that fucking knobby thing at the top. Tighten this. Make sure we've got a good connection. Grab this. Okay. Alright, fellas. Moment of truth. Nothing. And that's probably why. Hold on. Alright, still no start. Not even a click, like a low battery. It's just plain old dark. No start. Nothing. I'm at a, I don't know. Alright, well, here's one last thing I'm going to do, just for the giggles of it. And that is grab the jump box, put it on the battery. Maybe it's just low. I don't know. I really don't. I no longer like this car, and I loved it. I am sweating. I don't know if you could see it, but I am sweating. I'll be right back. Alright, got jump box hooked up. Which I'm not sure why. Yeah. Turn it on. Not completely full, but it will do. Let's find it. Just want it to turn over. I don't want it to do. Still nothing. So I don't know. Kind of bums me out. Maybe everything just needs to be plugged back in. Because the one thing I noticed too was that my steering wheel didn't move. And typically in this car, when you put the key in, the steering wheel will move, which makes me question the key, because it is a reproduction key, it's not the original. Or something's not plugged in that should be. So here we go. Alright, I guess I'm going to call it on that one. Still no start. I put it back together just so I remember where everything went. I did try and jump start it, because I did notice when I put the key in the ignition, the steering wheel didn't come out to me, and that's a normal thing for this car, because it remembers your steering wheel settings and your seat settings. So the steering wheel didn't come out. I put jumper cables on it and it started doing that, so that tells me the battery's junk, but I don't think that's preventing it from starting. Alright, well, I tried to revive it, didn't work. See you next time on No Garage Garage. Oh yeah. No, this is not one of my heavy D. Merch.ng-g.com. NG-G stands for No Garage Garage. Merch.ng dash, not underscore, dash g.com. See you later. This